I have been itching to go to an estate sale. Beautiful. Pretty underwhelming after talking about all that antique furniture. Yo, I really have a problem and I really need y'all to start talking me out of it. On the way to the flea market, we saw this random antique mall. I may have to take you up on that. We got TSA Rambo over here. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Like I said in the last video, I have been itching to go to an estate sale, and so I'm with my mom and we are gonna go to an estate sale. It's right down the road. There's already a ton of cars here. Today's day 2, so hopefully they'll have some good deals. Let's go see what we can find. Oh my goodness, look how cute these little houses are. Old little house. We came at a good time. It's nice and empty. Beautiful. And you said 260? Yeah, 260. Oh my goodness. Beautiful piece. And it's on rollers. Why not? It's 12 bucks. Look at the bottom. That's beautiful. Definitely needs a different shade, but that is very much the style right now.
Oh yeah, she said it. Yeah, that was, yeah.
Half off today.
Go ahead, come on in.
This whole thing, I think it's crazy up there.
That's wild. I love this little porch.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can have it. Izzy doesn't, I mean, Izzy uses them.
I like the bed there.
How cool that is. Oh, wow. You think Mimi would like that? Yeah, we walked right past this room. That's wild. All right, y'all, we're back to this. Should I get this? It's $260 today. Oh. The mirror cannot be unattached. It is built in. It's pretty deep. I don't know what to do. I'm probably gonna always think about this piece, but I don't think I have a place for it. That estate sale was so good, and it was a day 2, and you could already tell a ton of stuff had been cleared out. I can only imagine what was there yesterday. It was in a cute little neighborhood. I mean, just precious. And you walk in the front door, and in the first room, y'all, that piece of furniture is gonna haunt me, isn't it? I mean, stunning. And the price on it, $260. Like, I'm already kicking myself, but what really finally convinced me to just leave it was the only place I could think to put it was upstairs, and I don't even know if it would actually make the turn on our staircase. And 2, the little mirror on the back, as pretty as it is, any way that I could think to use that piece, I just don't see myself using the mirror, and it's built in. It's not like one of those pieces of furniture where it's screwed into the back and you can detach it. It's there. So that was the only other reason that I just let it go. But like, obviously still thinking about it. Wound up not really getting anything else. I think my mom found some books, and then I got some like little herb pots. And yeah, so now we're getting ready to head on to a flea market my mom found. So a little bit of change of pace, and we'll see what we can find there. Thank you.
This artist does this on top of everything she does.
It's very pretty. Oh, look at this little cutie. Oh. It's so cute.
25.
25 for this chest set.
Does it have all the pieces?
No, there's 2 pieces missing.
2 pieces missing?
I had it at 35, but this is all hand carved and the pieces are missing. But I played chess and I have other pieces.
Those are awesome.
These are beautiful.
They are.
Man, some people will stay longer.
Late in the day, my sweet friend.
I may have to take you up on that.
It is late in the day. I'm coming back tomorrow, but I don't know.
I may have to take you up on that for $1. That is just so pretty. So Mom got this for $20. She didn't really talk him down, but he kind of came down. And look how pretty this side is. It's a chest set, but look how pretty the side is. And she can put like books on top of it and style it on a shelf. Like, how stunning is that? Look at the little feet on this guy. Oh, look at the feetsies on that guy. Oh, but you know I have a whole box of this stuff still.
I know.
I feel the real thing. I've got 15 more boxes.
And 20 for that one.
Okay.
Oh. That's cute. Y'all know I love a croc. I don't know what that is.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That's nice. Look at the little baby mirrors. Those are pretty. Oh, that one's double-sided. That one's really pretty.
Oh, wow.
Cute. I've been seeing so many people decorate with these. Like the old vintage tennis rackets. It's like a nautical bell.
You and bells.
I do like bells. Yeah, that's so cool though. Well, the flea market was definitely fun and different. We caught it at the tail end, so when people started packing up, but luckily, somehow in the midst of all of those tables, we found the right aisle. We just happened to walk down the right aisle, and we found like booth after booth after booth of cool stuff to look at, and walked away with a few things, and then called it done and got back in the car. It was like a perfect little flea market trip for sure, and it's been a while since we've done one, so it was definitely like fun and different from our usual thrifting, estate sales, all that. So now I think we're gonna head back through a little town that has a bunch of fun little antique stores, and we're just gonna hit a couple more shops before we get worn out for the day and just see what we can find. On the way to the flea market, we saw this random antique mall. We decided we were gonna stop at it all the way back. And we have been looking on the side of the road for over an hour trying to find this place. We finally found it. I mean, we thought we had made it up at one point. We finally found it and then we just passed it. But we're gonna go in this little antique mall and just see what they have. This little table's cute. It's so cute. Ooh, look at those brass sconces up there.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all already know that I saw this blue from a mile away. It's not quite the design that I like though. Ugh. Y'all know I love a croc. I like the shape of that one, how it's like kind of tall and thin. For the little itty bitty baby candlesticks. That's really cool. I came in the booth for all the blue, but when I turned around, this like academia vibe I'm feeling right now. Like I like how the books are stacked. I don't know. I like that. Holy cow, that's a lot of lamps. This little teacup and saucer. Oh, it's so pretty. Those baskets up there are really cool. I don't even know what I would do with them. Candle holder. When it starts burning low, you can turn it. It's on wood. That is so cool. $24.99. I mean, that's really cool. You just don't see stuff like that anymore. Oh, that's gorgeous. These are so cool. It's like a world map. Wood salt and pepper shakers. It's not a bad price either. And then this globe. Look at it on the base. That's just really cool. I've not seen one like that. That is a cute little lamp over here. The floral of the lampshade's a little much for me, but cute. And then this piece is beautiful. It's really not bad. These are so pretty. $159. It's really pretty, and to have its globe still, I have not found one that has its globe still. Before I tell you what this is for, take a guess in the comments what this is for. All right, how cool is this? The tag says that it is a metal canister for hairspray. But like, how cool is that? This is a good deal. This is for jewelry. I mean, it only has 4 hooks, but I mean, that's really cool. And it's only $6. So pretty. Is that glass green? Oh, how sweet. You know when a booth is packed like this, that it's a good one. This is a little pricey, but I love the shape of that. Look how cool that is. This is stunning. I don't know what I need another little dish for, but that is stunning, and it is only $15. I may have to get this. Is beautiful. I mean, the frame alone is so pretty.
Sends all the information to her professor.
How cute is that book? That's precious. Wood. No. Yes.
Well, when you're 22.
14.
Wow.
That's really pretty. Wow, that's really not bad at all. I think that's, wow.
Yeah.
This would be so cool on a nightstand with all of my books. Oh, I actually do like that. That is the coolest lamp. Look at that like wicker woven vase. That's really cool. Y'all, is this not the best piggy bank you've ever seen in your life? I mean, truly, I have not seen a better... oh my gosh. I love him. Okay, I don't know if it's just the spring thing or what, but something I'm kind of on the lookout for is these little wall baskets. But I want a few of them for both my entryway and then also the kitchen. The entryway to hold receipts and mail, and then in the kitchen to hold like onions, potatoes, and that kind of thing. But I think it'll be really cute. I've just not found the right ones yet. This thing is really pretty. It's only $15. It says it's fall, but to me that just feels like sunflowers. but it feels like when I push on this, that dust should just be popping out of it. So that's a no-go for me, but it is really pretty. Look at that bell. They only want $4.50 for it here at the antique mall, but Goodwill wanted $10. It's so curated. Look at the little mushrooms on the trees. That's a cool little box. The copper just looks so cool in here right now. I'm loving that for some reason.
They've mixed it with blue.
You know, I've always loved like the citrus fruits, but it never really occurred to me to do like pears. That's a little vibrant for my place, but that is really, really pretty.
I think that they removed the marble.
No, I don't think so. That looks like it's been like that. Look, the top is bronzed. Anytime I've ever seen a table like this, it always has like a marble or stone top. But I love this like really moody wood situation.
Oh, Brooke, you need those.
I don't know if I need that. Oh, no, I don't. They're $125 for the set. But I've never seen anything like that. They're so pretty. Oh my goodness. There's always a Christmas section. Always. I love when a booth has like a vibe. I'm on the hunt for this shape. I think this comes off. And then it's like very clean and classic. But that's too much. I think I can thrift one eventually. Yo, I really have a problem and I really need y'all to start talking me out of it. I mean, that's pretty. If that was any cheaper, I may actually do something with that. Ugh, I love a crock. Look how cute this little guy is. Look at all of the texture that he has up here. Yeah, that's about what I expected, but they're fun to look at. Look how pretty these are. You don't see this pattern in brown a lot, and these are so clean. Like, I would actually feel comfortable putting food in them. See how clean they are? And the whole set of 4 of them is only $35. I thought that was really, really good. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but they're really pretty. Okay, we are back home and it's time for a little haul. To be honest with you, I did not expect for this thrift trip to be as fruitful as it was. I wasn't really looking for anything, and so I was shocked when place after place that we went to had such amazing deals that I could not say no. So let's just go ahead and start with the estate sale. So that's the first place that we went to. I was so excited for an estate sale. It has been too long, and this one was such a good one to start at. It was a beautiful little house. The neighborhood was super cute. The little houses were super cute. They were a little close together for my taste, but it was just a cute little neighborhood. The house was beautiful, and inside they had the most old antiques that I've seen in a single house. I think there's only one other house I can think of that even rivals it at all, and that one was more primitive. This one is more antique. So like, they had the old travel trunk. They had so many old beds, like in bed frames. The kind that actually had wood sideboards instead of metal, like true antiques. And it was just really cool to see. It almost felt like they themselves collected antiques, so it was just so cool to walk through there, even if I wasn't gonna buy anything. But what caught my attention more than anything was that buffet the moment that you walked through the door. That was stunning. And when they told us the price, me and my mom both, like, our jaws hit the floor. $260? I mean, I've seen similar pieces that are not as good condition in antique malls for thousands. Like, stunning. And immediately, the place I thought of was when we redo our guest bedroom. I thought it would make a great stand slash dresser for, you know, either the TV to go on or luggage, or like just like the focal point piece in a guest bedroom. Here's why I didn't bring it home, ultimately, even though, I mean, I fought with it forever and ever. But why I ultimately decided to leave it. One, getting it home. So I was visiting my parents, so the thought of trying to then get it back home was a little daunting, but I mean, I would have done it. Then there was the matter of, if we were able to get it home, getting it upstairs to the guest bedroom. So our staircase is pretty tight. If you want to see more detail on that, I have a few videos where we redid the staircase, and you can kind of see a closer detail of how it's actually shaped. But I really just didn't think it would be possible to get that older, really large, really heavy piece up the staircase. I thought it would be a nightmare, and if I couldn't have it where I was thinking about, then I didn't really have another place for it. And so that was like one of the biggest things of why I decided to leave it. Lastly was, when I really looked at the piece, I realized that the back piece with the mirror on it was built in. And in a lot of those older pieces, I've actually had a couple. The dresser in our living room was like this. The mirror is attached from the back, so you can usually just take some screws out and pull that whole bracket and the whole mirror off without damaging the piece. Unfortunately, this piece was completely built in beautifully. It was built beautifully. I mean, it's done so well, but if I had the piece, I would have to live with the mirror, and I really just did not want that. If I wanted that piece, I really wanted it to function like a table and not have that back portion. And so that was ultimately like the final straw of why I decided to leave it. Am I still kicking myself? Beautiful. Yeah. But I'm also okay with it. So that was like the biggest thing that we found. And I mean, still, I still can't get over $260. Like, that's crazy. So what I did decide to get at the estate sale were these terracotta pots. They had 3 of them for $2, but it was 50% off, so I got the 3 of them for $1. I've been in a spring mood. I found these out in their little garden area and picked them up while I can, because, I mean, that makes them like, what, 30 cents a piece or something? Anyway. It's pretty underwhelming after talking about all that antique furniture, but I still think these are going to be really cute, and I actually have a plan for a cute little spring project very soon, so you'll be seeing these again, but that's what I wound up coming home with from the estate sale. Luckily, we went to some other places. So once we left the estate sale, my mom was like, let's take a little day trip, and we went and crossed over to North Carolina and went to the flea market that is up there, and we were kind of catching it at the tail end, and there wasn't a whole lot going on, and especially not for like home stuff. It was a lot of shoes, a lot of like clothes, kind of yard sale like. Definitely not the flea market we were expecting, because the last one we went to was in Texas, and so if you've not seen that video, I'll leave a link for you, because that was a good one. But we did still find a couple of things, and we wound up just like intuitively going down the one row that actually had some home stuff, and we just hit booth after booth. My mom found this amazing chessboard, and it was so pretty, like hand carved. The colors are great, and she wound up using it as like a little platform on one of her bookshelves, and I think it's just stunning. So pretty. Did either of us need a chessboard? No. But we actually said no to the guy, because he was like wanting $35 or something for it. And we were like, we really don't need chessboards, thank you. And we were just sitting there, and he kept talking to us, and it was like every other word or sentence out of his mouth, he was dropping the price by $5. So finally he got it down to like $20, and my mom was like, okay. Okay, sure. So we wound up grabbing the chessboard, and my mom's using it on a shelf as kind of like how I use books on things, and it is so pretty because it's carved, and oh, it's stunning. So anyway, my mom found that. Then I was looking at the next booth, because this is when the guy was still trying to sell us on that, and wound up seeing this pretty little glass box, and I was just like running around and filming and, you know, just seeing what they had, and I saw this beautiful little box. I don't need another little box. So like, honestly, I was not really planning on getting it, but she saw me looking at it, and she was like, it's the end of the day, you can take it for $1. And I was like, Well, I mean, if you're gonna twist my arm, yeah, I'll take it for $1. It's so pretty. And y'all, it's in really good condition. So yeah, beautiful little box. It would make a cute little jewelry box, a match box. It would be really great for, what, baby? We got TSA Rambo over here. Anyway, it'd be great for keys. It would be great for a lot of things because it's just a really good size. Like, it's small, but still large enough to actually fit some stuff in. So, again, $1. I wound up taking it home. Watch out, baby. Okay, the next two pieces are beautiful. And they both came from the same little booth, but honestly are not pieces I would have probably picked up or gone home with. But we got talking to the guy running the booth, and again, this was in North Carolina, and so we were kind of listening to his story. Even though he didn't really intend to tell us the story, it came out that he's kind of struggling after the hurricane and that his wife had passed, and he's basically selling off her stuff to help fund fixing his house after the hurricane. Once we heard that, we kind of had a soft spot, and he actually offered us 50% off, so we took a couple. These were beautiful. They're actually crystal. We got this guy for $20. Very, very pretty. I love the little feet. Y'all know I'm a sucker for like a little glass bowl, especially with feet. And then this was just because I thought it was just a pretty crystal vase. He wanted $10 for it. It's so pretty. And I mean, you can always put flowers in it. And I was thinking, worst case scenario, I can put some flowers in it and use it as a gift down the line. Honestly, we were just trying to help him out, and so we picked some of the really pretty pieces. And like I said, I probably wouldn't have brought these home just based on them being pretty. It kind of just happened out that way, you know? So these are both really, really pretty crystal pieces that we got. $10, $20. The next place we went to was this little antique mall that was on the side of the road. And we saw it when we were doing our little, you know, road trip up to the flea market. We passed it and we were like, was that an antique mall? We're gonna hit that on the way back. Well, we decided we were gonna hit on the way back, and we both had this very vivid memory of where it was. And y'all, we hunted for this thing for like an hour because we could have sworn it was right there, and it wound up being all the way down the mountain. Like, we don't know why we had such a memory of it being so close to where we were, but it was not. And anyway, we did wind up finding it. They had a lot of really cool stuff in there, some really unique stuff. The pricing was like hit or miss. Like, some of it was better than expected, a lot of it was very extreme in my opinion, a little ridiculous. But I did find this one piece, and I don't need it. I don't need it, you guys. But like, it was too good to pass up for $15. So I got it. How pretty is this? I think what sold me was the beautiful little brass topper. I mean, it's just so cute. Any suggestions would be great. Like, I want to actively use this piece. I feel like a candle is, I mean, it would make a pretty candle, but so much of it, the prettiness is in the lid. So it needs to be something where you could actively use the lid. You know what I mean? As we made our way down the mountain, we went to my favorite little, I guess she's like a little antique store. Essentially, she is an antique booth, but she rents out her own storefront, and it's just a small little storefront that is so well curated, but her prices are so good. Like, so fair for an antique style shop. And I had seen her post something on Instagram, and you guys are gonna laugh when you see. And I told her, I'm gonna be in town. If it's still there, I'm taking it home. And she was like, okay. Just go ahead and take a guess. Take a guess what it was. If you said something blue and white, you've been watching. I mean, it was just so cute. I honestly, when I saw it on her Instagram, I thought it was a butter bell. And it's not, but it's still so stinking cute. Now that I have given in to the blue and white, I can't stop. So I'm gonna need y'all to speak some reason into me in the comments about the blue and white thing. Y'all have seen, y'all know the struggles that I'm having. But this shop owner, I consider her a friend, and I'm happy to support her little shop. Let me know some ideas of what I could store in here. It's not airtight, and it's fairly small, but I think it is just so cute. Her little antique store is right next to an antique mall, and we found what might be my favorite find of the day, and honestly my favorite find in a while. And what's funny is I've actually been brainstorming how to make some bookends for all my books, and like something I could use maybe on my nightstand, or I don't know. These are like things that have been going through the back of my mind that I haven't really voiced or like thought through. And then literally, like, I have barely even thought about this, you guys, but I found the exact thing that I'm looking for. Look how pretty this is. It's carved wood, and it's a book holder, and it expands with like how many books you want it to hold. How beautiful is this? It's like I spoke it and it just appeared at this antique mall. I mean, every bit of this thing is carved. It's stunning, and I'm pretty sure that it was like 20 bucks, and it was exactly what I was looking for. It's such a specific thing that I have never seen before that I was just randomly thinking about, and then I find. Like, how cool is that? So I'm really excited. I think I want this on my nightstand, but I'm not sure. Everything about this I loved. So this was probably my favorite find of the day, something that I'm really excited to use, and I just feel like it's such a unique find. That is it for this haul. I really hope that you enjoy coming with me. It's always so fun to bring you on these little thrift trips, and unfortunately this estate sale did not quench my thirst for estate sales. It just made me want to go to more. So that kind of backfired, but it means that we'll definitely be going to some more estate sales sooner than later here on the channel. So if you are not already subscribed, make sure to do that so you don't miss out on all the upcoming fun. I'm definitely in a spring mood, and so you're going to be seeing these on the channel very soon. And I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye, guys.